Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening. Welcome to Thompson for high school boys basketball today as Minnesota crosses the river to take on North Dakota. It's the Thompson Tommies hosting the Ada-Borup-West Cougars here on yourliveevent.com. The Tommies at 7-2, winners of 3 straight coming into this matchup. A little bit lighter stretch of the season for them. Just tonight, Friday night for them scheduled this week here for the Tommies. Cougars come in, part of a 3-game week for them. Due to the postponement last Friday night, they go tonight. They're on the road Thursday and Friday. Here trying to expand on their 2-game winning streak. It's the Thompson Tommies, the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, coming up on yourliveevent.com. This is your IRE Insurance pregame show.
West of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side. Corner 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
IRE Insurance pregame show. Get your insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at IRE Insurance. Covering it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to ireinsurance.com for a free quote. As we get ready for the Thompson Tommies and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars tonight, high school boys basketball, we thank you for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Appreciate your viewership. Thank you as well to the sponsors you'll see in here throughout our broadcast coverage tonight. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. It's myself, Jake Berkmeyer, in Thompson tonight for this matchup between the Tommies and the Cougars. Let's look at the matchup a little bit. Tommies coming in 7-2. They've won 3 straight since that loss to top-ranked Kindred. Holding the Vikings there to just 55 in that one, but couldn't get the offense going as well. So they come in winners of 3 straight. They score 55.4 per game, give up a 47.4 on defense. Meanwhile, Ada-Borup-West on the opposite side of things. The Cougars at 10-4 overall. They're on a 2-game win streak after the previous Saturday loss down at the breakdown tournament in Perham. or the Crossover Classic there in Perham. It was 2-game win streaks coming back. The pair of conference victories over Lake Park Audubon and for Beltrami last week as they come in winners of 2 straight, scoring 69.1 per game, giving up 59.1 per game on the defensive end. Earlier tonight, C team went to the Thompson 58-23, JV to the Tommies 60-27. Don't have a score yet on the C team games, the junior high games. See if I can grab that for you here as we go on with the broadcast. Tommy's looking for the sweep tonight. It's Thompson and Ada-Borup-West on yourliveevent.com.
With us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Thompson Tommies and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars on your Irie Insurance pregame show as the Tommies here get ready. In this one, we talk with their head coach, Brady Schwab, as he joins us. Our pregame coach's comments here today brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Let Lori, Emily, and the team coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. Visit online, riversedgeins.com, as we catch up with head coach of the Tommies, Brady Schwab.
Pre-game coach's comments. Coach coming in tonight, North Dakota-Minnesota matchup, so kind of a middle-of-the-season exhibition game almost here against the Cougars. What can you use in this game to focus on yourselves?
Well, I think they are going to do a lot of things similar to Devil's Lake. They get up and they can run the floor really well. They are going to run 5 kids out there that can shoot at any point in time, and they'll press too. So it's a lot like what we're going to see on Friday night. Well-coached program, kids that know what they're supposed to do, and just a good close rivalry game, I think.
On the basketball course, kind of play a rivalry game, but haven't really played each other throughout like the high school season. I know guys have seen each other in summer league and everything else like that. So how do you prepare for that?
Yeah, with today's technology, you've got your live event, you've got different venues that you can watch games, but sometimes it's okay to not have as much information too, and just get out there and play, and see if we can execute the things we're trying to execute, see if we can defend how we want to defend, and then run some things that maybe they don't see on a regular basis. They're going to run some things we don't see on a regular basis, and all those things I think benefit you as it comes to tournament time, and you're potentially going to match up against a Region 1 team, and maybe a team that you haven't seen during that year, and the tape will tell you a lot, but it doesn't tell you speed, it doesn't tell you length, it doesn't tell you quickness. So it's one of those things that you got to get out there and you got to measure them up within those first couple minutes, first couple trips up and down the court, and then play basketball from there.
those first couple minutes and that execution to get a fast start, what do you have to do?
Yeah, I think we got to get up and we got to run. That's one of the ways that we score a lot of points is getting out and running, and then defending in transition I think is going to be important. If you lose one of their guys, it's 3, and it's not a 50-50. It's more like a 70-30 whether or not it's going in. So making sure that we defend the transition well, but we get out and transition ourselves, and of course that always starts with the boards and making sure that we're securing those boards, and then when we get in transition, making good decisions, not settling for maybe that first shot, but finding that best shot.
Very good, Coach. Thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Head coach Brady Schwab for the Thompson Tommies as they take on the Ada-Borup-West Cougars tonight on yourliveevent.com. Your pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Ruber's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Stick with us. We'll come back. More of your pregame show comes your way. We'll talk with head coach Nate McCraven of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars when we return.
Engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Looking for furniture that's more than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Irie Insurance bringing you your pregame show here tonight from Thompson as the Thompson Tommies take on the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. High school boys basketball here today as cross-border clash here with the Cougars Class A Minnesota side, ranked number 9 in the latest poll. The Tommies, Class A on the North Dakota side, ranked number 4 in the latest Class A poll. As they match up here, let's go back to our pregame coaches' comments. Head coach for Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball, Nate McCraven. He joins us, our pregame coaches' comments from River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead.
Pre-game coaches' comments. Coach McCraven for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Coach here tonight taking on the Thompson Tommies. First, before we get to this one, let's look back at the last couple matchups in here. How you rebounded after that loss the previous Saturday.
Yeah, the West Central area game was, and then we came back with LPA and Fertile last week and got 2 big conference wins. 2 good games, 2 games we had to work to make things happen. So we're looking to kind of carry on some momentum here into this week. We got an unfamiliar opponent in Thompson, who's a really good team in North Dakota, and then we got 2 more conference wins later on.
as far as the Tommies, this matchup here, it's like a midseason exhibition of sorts. So what do you want to see from the Cougars tonight?
Yeah, just keep getting better for us. Hopefully we can play well, shoot the ball well. We shot the ball well in the second half of that Fertile game. That was huge because kids are making shots. Everything else just seems to improve along with it as well too. So I've kind of said a few times, I don't think we've been shooting it quite as well as we're capable of, but hopefully in Fertile we kind of built a little confidence and we can kind of remember who we are and shoot the ball well tonight.
Kind of a obvious question, I answer for this one, but what does it take for this team to shoot the ball well?
I mean, just keep moving the ball and trust it, shoot the ball with confidence. I think sometimes, obviously, we can get in our own heads a little bit if we miss one. It's just a little bit of mental toughness and know that we're capable. But for every kid, it's probably a little bit different. It might be a mechanic thing, it might be a force thing, it might be a mental thing sometimes. So, just that routine and trusting that you've put a lot of time into your shot can go a long way.
Have we seen know much about the Tommies as far as what you have to stop tonight defensively?
Yeah, they're very big, they're strong, they're athletic. They're definitely going to be bigger than us inside, a lot like Fertile was. So, we're going to have some of our smaller guards, smaller forwards match up and do good things. It's kind of been the MO without Brody Minch again tonight. So, not that Brody would solve all those issues, but at least a little more length out there helps. So, but our guys that have played bigger guys before and they know how to work in there. So, it'll be rebounding, come down to rebounding, limiting them to one shot, and then they got to guard us too at the same time. So they got all the size and length, but sometimes those guys don't like chasing around quicker, smaller guards too. So hopefully we can take advantage a little bit on that on the offensive end.
All right, Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you afterwards.
You bet. Thank you.
Head coach Nathan McRaven for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let Lori, Emily, and the team coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. Thompson Tommies and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars coming up as we're running down on your IRE Insurance pregame show. Getting ready for your opening tip when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Pre-game coach's comments. Coach McRaven from the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Coach here tonight taking on the Thompson Tommies. First, before we get to this one, let's look back at the last couple matchups in here. How you rebounded after that loss the previous Saturday.
The West Central area game was, and then we came back with LPA and Fertile last week and got two big conference wins. Two good games, two games we had to work to make things happen. So we're looking to kind of carry on some momentum here into this week. We got an unfamiliar opponent in Thompson who's a really good team in North Dakota, and then we got 2 more conference ones later on.
As far as the Tommies, this matchup here, it's like a mid-season exhibition of sorts. So what do you want to see from the Cougars tonight?
Yeah, just keep getting better for us. Hopefully we can play well, shoot the
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivering right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Pre-game coach's comments. Coach Craven for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Coach here tonight taking on the Thompson Tommies.
You can learn to live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar as the Ada-Borup-West Cougars tonight wearing their road blacks. Here we'll start 6'4" sophomore number 0, Anders Tinjum. 5'10" senior number 1, Adrian Reyes. Well, the 6' senior number 5, Austin McCraven, along with 6'2" senior number 10, Caden Dahl, and the 6'3" senior number 11, Mason Larson. With your starting lineups, we flip over to the other side of the court with the Thompson Tommies. They're home whites here tonight. They will start the 5 seniors. 6'1", number 1, Braden Tice. Number 4, the 6'6", senior forward, Carter Peterson. At senior guard will be the 5'9", number 5, Thomas Schumacher. 6'4", number 10, Gavin Krogstad, the senior forward, and will be senior forward number 23, 6'8", Drew Odenbach. There's your starting laps brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Learn to live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar. They're grower-owned with quality products. Find out more online, crystalsugar.com. Cougars at the basket to our right. Tommies at the basket to our left as we wrap up our Ira Insurance pregame show. It's time now for our starting lineups here, as it will be Peterson to jump center for the Tommies, Larson to jump center for the Cougars as the tip is up and eventually won by the Tommies. They'll bring it up here on the left side, on that far side from us. Pass off now, Schumacher up top, leaves it over for Krogstad. Krogstad fakes the handoff on the left wing, now looks back on that side into the hands of Odenbach, trying to go from the wing all the way down to the baseline. His pass out, nearly mishandled, but then driving inside. Krogstad will go up, put it in the lane, shot is up and good. Gavin Krogstad pops the top first. And the Tommies lead here 2-0 on your Kodak Insurance Company, Chris Moan Agency scoreboard. Anders Tinjum out up top, driving in down the lane, reaching for a little scoop layup, kind of last second hesitation there, and that caused Odenbach to get into the body down low. Good job to shield the shot attempt with the body, take the contact, and that's the first fall on Drew Odenbach as Tinjum steps up to the free throw line. First one is up, bouncing around, falling off, no good. Well, one to start the game from the charity stripe. Cougars will step back up. here with the early first quarter lead in favor of Thompson. That one's up and good. 2-1, Cougars put it on, full court pressure. As the Tommies get Odenbach on the left side, skips it over to the right side to Tice, down low, pass off to Peterson. Peterson with the power dribble and the hesitation, got the defense up in the air before the shot, and foul is called on Mason Larson. He picks up his first for the Cougars. 7:12 to go in this first quarter. Tommies will inbound, throw it out up top. Hand off now to Tice over to the left side, off here to Schumacher. Schumacher looks to drive in, finish with the right hand on the left side, can't do it. Rebound kick down by Caden Dahl, down to McCraven. Austin McCraven, hesitation at the top of the key, drives, passes out to Reyes, up to Larson. Mason Larson from the top of the key, down to the low block. He'll drive and kick back out. Caden Dahl, his three's up and good. Caden Dahl gets it on the Larson assist. Cougars take the lead at 4-2. 6:44 to go in our first quarter. And Tice passes up now. Carter Peterson has it on the outside, up top of the key, right side wing. Now over to Krogstad. Gavin takes a screen from Carter. He'll stop, pop from three. He can't answer. Rebound gathered up there by Austin McCraven. McCraven clears it up to Tingham, to Reyes in the right side corner. Back to Tingham on the wing, skip over to Dahl. He'll jab step, then step back, top of the key, lets a three-point shot go. Off, no good. Good box out down low by Schumacher. Fighting his way to get possession. He'll drive up, goes for a scoop layup, can't get to go. Rebound comes down to Larson. Larson will give it to Dahl. Dahl bringing it up, met there at that three-point line. Now to Tingham, now to McCraven on the pass. From the free throw line, back out to Tingham, top of the key, looks to drive in, backdoor cut here to Larson. He'll kick it on the wing to Dahl, and we got a travel called. First turnover there on the Cougars, 5:55 to go in our first quarter, 4-2, Cougars lead. Here thanks to a Tingham free throw and a Dahl triple. Full court pressure in the 2-2-1 full court defense by the Cougars. Peterson gets in the middle, now right side over to Tice. Tice drives, pass off into the baseline corner. Giving it up there to Krogstad. Krogstad back to Peterson, lost the footing as the ball bounces into the hands of Tice. Tommy staying on the possession, 15 on the shot clock. Drive to the right side, left elbow. Here's a shot up from Schumacher, no good. Fight for the rebound. We got a foul called, and we're going back the other way. Looks like they're going to whistle Carter Peterson for this one. Here's that indeed will be the cause, and that will be the first foul on him, second on the Tommies. Cougars take over, 5.5 to go in our opening quarter. Austin McCraven dribbles up, pass off. Tingham now to Dahl. Dahl on the left wing, back to Tingham. Takes the Mason Larson screen to the right elbow. Stops and pulls up for the deuce. No good. Rebound tracked down there by Gavin Krogstad. Then stolen away by Austin McCraven. He'll finish with the left side layup. Yes, he does finish. There's an almost rolled off, but he gets it to go. Points off turnovers. And Ada-Borup-West up 6-2. Odenbach drives left side all the way to the basin. One hand wraps the pass around here to the trailing Krogstad. Krogstad's got all four right now for Thompson. Odenbach picks up the assist. Good vision that time from the 6'8" forward of the Tommies. Caden Dahl on the left side, backs out. Now looks to go to Reyes on the left side wing. He'll pass back up top of the key to Larson. He'll look to penetrate inside, kick to McCraven, to Dahl, to Tingham, to Reyes. Around the horn they go. 10 on the... Here's the shot from Dahl. Was going to talk about the shot clock. Don't need to. Dahl puts it up, puts it in. Gets his second three to go. Similar spot as the first, and the Cougars up by 5 at 9-4. Cross-court pass deflected by Larson into the backcourt there, into the hands of Tice. He'll bring it across the timeline, initiates the offense, goes right side, down low. Odenbach going to post up. Here's a cut from Krogstad in the lane. Shot rolls in good. Odenbach to Krogstad, so nice they did it twice. Picking up back-to-back possessions with the score inside. Back to a three-point game. Tingham to Dahl. Dahl takes a McCraven screen at the top. Looks down, McCraven can't handle the pass. Loses it. Was it touched by Odenbach? It was touched. Odenbach couldn't corral it as he tried to grab the loose basketball. And now we got substitutions coming in. Reyes will come out for Ada-Borup-West as Casper Kritzberger checks in. Odenbach and Schumacher will check out. Gavin Oster will check in, and also checking in will be Noah Hippen for the Tommies. Cougars work the ball on the outside. We got a blocking foul called on Tice. That's going to be the first on Braden Tice. Third on the Tommies as a team. 3:45 to go in this first quarter. Tommy's led at 2-0. Cougars took the lead on a 3 at 4-2. It's the 6:44 mark. That was 3 minutes of game time ago. Dahl down to McCraven, posting up. Looks, finds the free throw line area. Larson drives in from the left side. Can't hit. Rebound down to Hippen. With the basketball, he'll bring it across the timeline, right side to Oster. Oster to Krogstad. Gavin to Gavin out down that right side. Now Carter Peterson sets a screen. Ball gets reversed around here to Oster in the left side corner. His three in and out, no good. Going after his own rebound. Collision and ends up in the hands of McCraven. McCraven will grab it, bring it up here. It's a 2-on-2. Kicks it to Tingham. Tingham back to Dahl. Dahl with the left side. Triple off, no good. Kritzberger deflects the ball away. Gets the offensive rebound, though, for Ada-Borup-West. And back out to McCraven. He'll try the three. He'll knock it down. Austin McCraven gets it on the second chance effort play that time. Casper Kritzberger with the board and the assist. Cougars doubling up the Tommies 12-6 early on. Here's a steal taken away by McCraven. McCraven back the other way. Left side layup up and good. His second steal and score of the first quarter. And Ada-Borup-West leads at 14-6, an 8-point advantage. 2:45 to go in our opening frame. Oster to Hippen. Now to the left side. Pass off to Tice. Tice works his way into the lane, little pump fake, pass back out to the top. Now to Krogstad. Krogstad to Oster, down low. Peterson gets double teamed there. Back to Oster on the give and go as he goes inside. He's fouled before the shot. Second team foul coming up on the Cougars. This will be on Dahl. Caden Dahl picks up his first. Substitution for the Tommies. And Tice will come out. Carter Peterson will come out. Drew Odenbach checks back in. And it will be Thomas Schumacher checking back in as well. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Stores. Right side, Drew Odenbach backing up now. Passing out to Schumacher. Sets the screen for Schumacher. Then he'll drive inside. Left side, can't finish at the rim. There's a tip up by Odenbach. Can't get to go. And the rebound comes down to Tingham. Bach on the second bite, couldn't do it, so Tingham takes the defensive board. Now the right side, Caden Dahl in the right side corner, up top to Tingham, now the left side to Larson. Larson, he'll look to attack inside with the left hand, rolls off the rim, can't finish. Odenbach with the defensive board. 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Hippen, his pass up, no, he takes the pass, stops, then gives it up to Oster. Oster at the baseline, jumper up, no good. Rebound grab by Casper Kritzberger. Kritzberger up ahead to Larson. Mason Larson with the right hand, takes the bump, can't finish, but he'll go to the free throw line. Drew Odenbach will pick up his second foul. As Mason Larson will head to the free throw line. Second trip there for the Cougars in this first quarter. Here's they were 1 of 2 on the first trip. That was all they got on the board to begin this half. Larson, free throw, up and good. Enters the scoring column now for the Cougars. Drew Odenbach in, Carter Peterson in, Drew Odenbach out. Gavin Krogstad will go out as Braden Tice will check back in for the Tommies. Mason Larson, second free throw, off no good. Rebound tipped out and eventually recovered up by Tingham. Tingham, Kritzberger, McCraven, Dahl, Larson on offense for the Cougars. His three is up, no good. Rebound tracked down by Gavin Oster for the Tommies. Oster, Schumacher, Peterson, Hippen, and Braden Tice on the floor for Thompson as Peterson drives in, kicks back out. Schumacher will get it. Now the right side, Oster to Hippen in the right corner. Drives in, spins back to the baseline, fires across court now, up on the wing, Schumacher. Drive in, kick out, Hippen inside the three-point line. He'll take the two. He gets that to go with 1:15 to go in this first quarter. Bringing it back down to an 8-point game. Here's a three up and good. Tingham gets it to go. Fourth triple of the first quarter for Ada-Borup-West. As they lead by 10. 50 seconds go. Hippen on the right elbow. He'll back out. Past Schumacher. Baseline flash by Oster. Doesn't like the shot in amongst the trees. Back out. Schumacher from long distance. Can't get to go. And Peterson will grab the offensive board. Carter Peterson inside. Shot up and good. We'll get the second chance points. Makes it an 8-point game. Shot clock off as the Cougars bring it across. Dahl finds Tingham. Tingham comes out near that half-court line, being guarded by Tice. Dribbles to the right side, 18 on the shot clock, just kind of waiting here so that they do take the last shot. He'll hand off to McCraven. He comes around to Larson's screen, fires a pass to Kritzberger. Kritzberger to Tingham. in the left side. Tingham draws the double team, tries to pass out of it, turned over, taken away here by Tice. Tice bring it up across half court. He'll pull it up at the horn. Can't get to go. Can't get it to go, but doesn't give it up defensively either as we hit the end of our first quarter of play on your Chris Moen Insurance Agency, Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West leads Thompson 18-10.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
After one quarter of play, Ada-Borup-West leads Thompson 18-10. Chris Moen Agency scoreboard. Cougars in that first quarter with 4 triples. Here there were 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Tommies did not hit a 3, did not attempt a free throw in that first half. Also here, our out-of-town scoreboard, your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West girls leading Thief River Falls 15-12, 7:32 to go in the first half. That game going on. Connor Nelson checks in for Ada-Borup-West. Out here to start this second quarter with the basketball as they go inside. Shot is up and good. Larson gets it to go inside. He's got 3. Tommy's basketball on the wing, up top, now over to the right side corner. Drive baseline by Hippen, kicks to Oster, left corner. His 3 up and good. Gavin Oster gets it to go, cuts it down to a 7-point advantage. 7:22 to go, first half. Pass off, Mason Larson will take it there as McCraven gives it up. Larson will drive in, right side, can't finish inside. Battle for it, Odenbach comes away with the defensive board. With the ball, he'll hand off now to Tice. Tice looking. Odenbach did pick up the 2 fouls in that first quarter, back on the court to start this second quarter. And here back on as well to start things off is Gavin Croxton as he goes inside, gets his 4th bucket. He's now got 8 of the 15 to start things off for Thompson. Trailing by 5. Kick into the left corner, Mason Larson attacking a closeout, puts up a floater, blocked by Odenbach, and the rebound comes down to him. Now Hippen will bring it up. Noah Hippen driving in, kicking out left side. Here's a 3 on the way. Krogstad can't hit. Kritzberger grabs the defensive board for Ada-Borup-West. Austin McCraven brings it up, finds Mason Larson in transition on the wing, back to a trailing Kritzberger. Kritzberger drives in, spins at the elbow, tries to do the up and under, loses the basketball, gets it back, finds it over to McCraven. McCraven slings the pass inside to Nelson. Nelson back to McCraven. He'll drive in, penetrate, puts up at the floater, can't get to go. Tiz tip in is up and good. Tips it in amongst the trees. McCraven gets it to go. Cougars back up by 7, 6 minutes to go in this first half. Pass right side, it'll be Krogstad. Krogstad, Odenbach, Oster, Tice, and Hippen, the 5 in the court as we get a drive and a blocking foul called. Count the bucket that time as Krogstad, being the offensive fulcrum early on for the Tommies, has double digits now, 10 of the 17 for the Tommies. Connor Nelson picking up his first foul. Krogstad going to the free throw line. Meanwhile, Oster will check out. Odenbach will check out. Carter Peterson will check in. And Thomas Schumacher will check in for the Tommies. Casper Kritzberger, Caden Dahl both come out for Ada-Borup-West. Adrian Reyes checks back in. Also seeing Anders Tingham coming back in. Meanwhile, Krogstad hits the free throw. And there you go. Tommies get their first 3, their first free throw of the game, and now it's a 4-point game. Here's a 3 from Tingham. He'll connect from deep. Straight on, deep, but good. Up by 7 again. The old-fashioned 3-point play, the new age 3-point play. Krogstad, pass off now to Tice. Tice will give it up to Hippen. Hippen jabs left, drives to the middle. He'll collect himself, put up it, rolls out no good, but an offensive rebound. Carter Peterson can't get to go. He'll grab his own board. He'll put it in good. Not once, not twice, but 3 attempts at it. They get it to go. 5:15 to go in this second quarter. Ada-Borup-West leading 25-20. We get a timeout called here on yourliveevent.com.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Your timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Ada-Borup-West leads 25-20. And your Chris Moen Agency Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. 5:15 to go. This first half as the Cougars take the ball. McCraven and Larson playing a little pick and roll. Pass out now to Tingham. Tingham to Nelson. Nelson will pop the three. It's off no good. Rebound Hippen and Reyes. Hippen's going to grab the board away. Hippen passes up. Thomas Schumacher brings it up. Now back over to the right side to Odenbach. Checking back in during that intermission. Drive in. Here's a kick. It's deflected and it's loose ball. Still finally loose and grabbed finally by the Cougars. Nelson will be the one to take it away. There's a drive inside. Larson challenging Hippen and Odenbach inside. Foul called. It's on Odenbach. That's his third. It's not. It's going to be on Hippen. There's a Noah Hippen picks up his first. Evan Krogstad, Thomas Schumacher out there for the Tommies as Odenbach checked back in for Carter Peterson, who we see looking like a finger or something getting taped. No, just some blood there. Looks like maybe there. He looks to be okay now. Coming back to the bench. McCraven checks out for the Cougars. There's Dahl checks in. The free throw's up, no good. And then Dahl will kick the rebound out to Larson to Nelson for three. Off the second chance. There makes it now 28-20. 8-point advantage for the Cougars. Krogstad, he'll fire a three of his own. Can't get it as it rattles out. Caden Dahl grabs the defensive board. 4:07 to go here in quarter number 2. Tingham loses the ball. Picked up that time by Hippen. Up ahead in the corner to Schumacher. Schumacher dribbles back up on the wing, looking, being hounded by Reyes. Gets it off now to Krogstad. Krogstad to Schumacher. Schumacher dribbling around, inside, outside pass here. Lock and load three from Tice, no good. Rebound, going after it. It is, who's it last touch after? Tingham and Hippen both going after it. They say off of Hippen will be Cougar basketball. Kritzberger, McCraven will check in for Nelson and Reyes for Ada-Borup-West. Meanwhile, we have Odenbach and Schumacher coming out for the Tommies. Here is Oster and Peterson check back in. Cougars break the press, get up here to Kritzberger, and it's knocked away from behind by Oster. Will stay Cougar basketball, 24 on the shot clock as they have it on the baseline, far side from us. They'll go 4 wide along that baseline, set up a screen trying to get the lob into Larson, didn't like it, so they go to the corner to Tingham, and we have a foul called. There's Noah Hippen will pick up his second personal foul. Second foul of the quarter, 6th of the half for Thompson. Cougars looking to inbound. McCraven throwing in. Its pass is tipped, looking for Dahl on the left side wing. Dahl couldn't get the shot off. There's the tip pass. Led the defense to recover. Now Larson back to Dahl on the left side. Dahl from the top, drives in, hits a spin. Now looking, passing back. Tingham, deep three. Can't get that one to go. Rebound, Kritzberger and Oster. It's off of Kritzberger. Tommy basketball. Oh. They whistle a fall on Kritzberger there? They did. Casper Kritzberger picks up his first fall. Second of the quarter for the Cougars. And then Tice will bring it up, watched by Anders Tinja. Left side wing, bounce pass over to the right side. Krogstad looking to find some room, hands off to Tice, turns, accelerates down the lane, layup up good. And Tice will get it to go. Brings it back to a 2-possession ball game. Mason Larson crossover, drives left, kicks into the corner. Kritzberger, he attacks the closeout. Now he'll pass it out to Tinjum. Extra pass, McCraven inside to Dahl. Dahl pivoting inside, he'll pass back out to Larson. Larson to Tinjum. Tinjum calling out for a Larson screen, going to the right side. So he gets around it, drives down in the lane, jump stop, pass back out on the wing to McCraven. 9 on the shot clock, he'll go in the lane, he'll go up with a shot, it's off, no good. Here is, it's come down Krogstad. Tinjum hit the floor away from the play, not sure what happened there. It's definitely been a physical ball game, though, in a good way. Here down low, here to Peterson. He'll pop out to the elbow, free throw line area. His shot up, no good. Kritzberger grabs the defensive board. 2 minutes to go in the half. Tinjum to Larson. Larson drives in, stops in the lane, pivoting around. Peterson stays in his way, pass out, stolen away by Oster. Oster with the steal, back the other way. He'll stop in the right side corner, back up top with the pass now, over back into the right corner to Krogstad. Krogstad dribbles to the elbow. Pass left wing, gets it right back. Krogstad top of the key. Back left wing, Oster will replace now. Tice, he'll drive in, stop at the low block baseline, fires the pass way over the top of everyone. Out up near the half court there. It's grabbed in by Krogstad. He'll drive to the left elbow, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound here as trying to knock it away from Tinjum. Carter Peterson going to get called for the swat from behind, and be his second team, third team foul. Odenbach will check in now for Peterson. Odenbach with 2 fouls here, so a couple of the big guys battling some foul trouble here in this first half. Also see Krogstad coming out for the Tommies as well. Here's Schumacher returns. McCraven, Dahl, Larson, Tinjum, and Nelson, who checked in for Kritzberger during that stoppage. On offense for the Cougars. Here right side, Dahl, his 3 off, no good. Odenbach skies for the defensive board. Up ahead, Hippen will drive in right side. We got a charge called on Noah Hippen. Stepping in, taking the charge, and Hippen will pick up his 3rd. Turnover on the offensive foul. Number 5.5 by the Tommies, and quickly back up from the bench after just checking out. Gavin Krogstad will check back in. Minute 5 to go in our first half. Sanders Tinjum will bring it up. Tinjum here with double high post. He'll dribble the right side, hands off to McCraven, takes the Larson screen. No, goes away from the Larson screen, drives all the way down the right side, muscling his way up. Here using some of the size advantage there on Schumacher. Schumacher at listed at 5'9", McCraven listed at 6 foot. Both kind of physical play by both, but Schumacher's going to get called for the fall. And McCraven going to go to the free throw line. Free throw, good. McCraven in double figures here right now with 10. Leads the team. Gavin Krogstad leads the game with 11. As McCraven can't tie that mark here in this first half as the ball off, and in the short corner here, deflected off, last touch by Mason Larson. Off the Cougars, Tommy basketball. 50 seconds left. Schumacher jogs it across half court. Dahl will pick him up at the 3-point line. Pass left side. Tice, Schumacher, right side. Geared to Odenbach. Odenbach muscling his way inside. McCraven on him. Here is 6'8", listed at 6'8" on 6 foot, trying to do what McCraven just did and get inside. Here's a fall called though on Connor Nelson with a push. That will turn the shot clock off now. Here with 31 seconds left in this first half. Tommies have the option for the last shot. Krogstad lobs it up top. Schumacher will take it. Fires left side back to Krogstad. Blocked by Tinjum, but Krogstad gets it back. Tinjum blocks it. Krogstad recovered it. And on the top, here will be Schumacher. Off to Tice. Don't have to worry about a shot clock. It was already off there before that corner three was blocked. So not rushing here. Defense falls down around the screen. Schumacher gets the top of the key, drives, gives it off to Oster. Oster back here to Tice. Tice thought about the three. Saw he had a couple seconds, went to dribble, but in the meantime traveled. And the turnover on Thompson. Their sixth of the first half. Tingham to inbound, 2.6 left. Throws it to Dahl. Dahl gets it to half court, throws up a heave. It's off the mark, no good. And that will be our halftime score. Ada-Borup-West leading Thompson 29-22 on your Chris Moen Agency, Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard on yourliveevent.com. Halftime report comes up next.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Halftime report from the Windforce Insurance Agency. WindforceInsurance.com, your insurance source. Ada-Borup-West leading 29-22 over Thompson. High school boys basketball here tonight. Cougars took the lead on a three with 6:44 to go in the first quarter. Part of four triples in the first quarter, 5 in the first half, 6 in the first half for the Cougars. They would lead then the remainder of the half. Would stretch the lead out to double digits at 10 a couple times there, as that would be the largest lead in that first half. Their largest lead was at 2-0 there with that original bucket for them. So one lead change in the first half. Cougars lead for the majority of it. They knocked down 6 triples. They were 3 of 8 from the free throw line the first half. Tommies with 1 triple, 1 of 1 free throw line in the first half, committing 6 turnovers against 4 for Ada-Borup-West. There's a brief look at the first half numbers, first half summary. Here, part of your halftime report from the Lindforce Insurance Agency. Lindforce, your insurance source. We continue on with more when we come back to Thompson on yourliveevent.com.
Than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Halftime in Thompson. Ada-Borup-West leads Thompson 29-22. Your Chris Moan, Grand Forks Lakota Insurance Agency's scoreboard. As we hit halftime, everybody grab your daubers. It's halftime bingo here tonight. Here as they look at their numbers, let's look at our numbers in the first half for the Thompson Tommies. It was 2 points for Braden Tice, 2 points, 2 rebounds for Noah Hippen. Carter Pearson, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Thomas Schumacher did not score, grabbed 1 rebound. Gavin Krogstad with 11 points, 3 rebounds for Thompson. Gavin Oster with 3 points on a triple, 1 rebound. And it was Drew Odenbach, scoreless but 5 rebounds to lead his team in that category. Tommy's in the first half with 22 points, 1 triple, 1 of 1 free throw line shooting, 15 rebounds in the first half against 6 turnovers. For Ada-Borup-West, first half numbers, it was Anders Tingen with 7 points, knocked down 2 triples, was 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 3 rebounds. Adrian Reyes played, has not scored. Casper Kritzberger has not scored, but has 4 rebounds in this one. Austin McCraven leading the team with 10 points in the first half, 1 triple, 1 of 2 free throw shooting, 3 rebounds. Caden Dahl with 6 points on a pair of triples, 3 rebounds. Mason Larson, 3 points with deuce and 1 of 4 free throw line shooting plus a free rebound. Connor Nelson with 3 points on a triple here tonight for the Cougars in that first half. 29 points, they hit 6 triples. They're 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Cougars with 14 rebounds as a team, just 4 turnovers in the first half. That's our first half numbers here tonight in Thompson. As we look towards the second half, we'll talk about that when we come back. This is your Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report. Ada-Borup-West leads Thompson High School boys basketball on yourliveevent.com.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Visser Grading is a road maintenance contractor for the roads in Hendrum, Pleasant View, Lockhart, Anthony and Green Meadow Townships, Mary and Winchester, Strand and McDonaldsville, Hegney and Halstead and Lee Townships. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to blade and grade your roads, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily. Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero-level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to ireinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Getting ready for our second half to begin. Ada-Borup-West leading 29-22 over Thompson. Your halftime report from the Lindfors Insurance Agency. Second half lineups. Tice, Peterson, Schumacher, Krogstad, Odenbach for the Tommies. Tinjum, Reyes, McCraven, Dahl, Larson for the Cougars. Your second half starting lineups brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, westmainpizza.net, the website. Tommies with the ball, go high post. Odenbach kick it over now to Krogstad, inside to Peterson. Peterson across the key to Odenbach, puts it up, can't get to go. He's fouled on the putback and will head to the free throw line. Foul called on Mason Larson. That'll be his second. Odenbach will get the offensive board and head up to the free throw line now. First foul of the second half on the Cougars. Odenbach, free throw, good. Tommies tonight, big region matchup coming up on Friday night, part of a doubleheader. Girls and boys will head over to Devil's Lake. Then they come back Monday with Langdon area Munich, and then Four Winds Minnewaca in on Friday for them. Odenbach hits both free throws here, and the free throw percentage remains 100% for the Tommies. Still only got there a handful of times. Inside pass, nice find. Larson goes up, lays it in, gets the assist from McCraven. Mason Larson with the bucket, gives him 5. 31-24, Tommy basketball. So we look at this second half, our focus of the second half from your focus of the game, Dr. Dave Solson and the staff at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Here, kind of what coaches talked about in the pregame here as the ball stripped away. Not sure who got it, but Tommy's lost it. Cougars back the other way. Dahl to Larson to Tinjum. Tinjum pump fakes. Odenbach drives inside. Left side layup, gets it to go. Tinjum drives by the defense for the layup. He's got 9. We talk about our focus here. Keys for the focus in the first half was those first couple minutes and getting out and running in transition for the Tommies. That applies here in the second half, trying to get back into this one. We'll see how they can do that over these initial seconds here. Cougars shoot the ball well. They certainly did. 6 triples in the first half. Looking to see if they can replicate some of that here in this second half. And Carter Peterson blocks this one out of bounds. Will stay Cougar basketball, 18 on the shot clock. Odenbach comes out, Noah Hippen checks in. Hippen, 6'4" reserve. Still losing 4 inches on that substitution, but a lot of size here in this Tommy rotation. Cougars inbounds pass, sails high, out of play, and it will be Tommy basketball. Schumacher will take it. For the last possession, Carter Pearson got the bucket inside. We'll look at him posting up, instead reversing around, top of key, right side now here to Krogstad. Krogstad to the elbow, stops and pops, off the back iron, too strong. Rebound grabbed up by Caden Dahl. Dahl to Tinjum on the right side. Hippen will pick him up. Dahl will take the top of the key, pass off now, right side to McCraven, drives into the lane, loses the basketball. Taken away, Krogstad with the steal. Turnover number 2.5 on the Cougars. They have now 6 in the game, back the other way. Krogstad will score, and a timeout taken by the Tommies. 6:04 to go in this third quarter, 33-28. Thompson drawing down to 5. The deficit on your Chris Moan, Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Chris Moen Agency, your Nordic Insurance Company scoreboard. Cougars lead down to 5 here in these opening 2 minutes of this third quarter. After the timeout taken by the Tommies, Cougars take the ball back. Go double high post. Mason Larson handoff. Caden Dahl, his three off the mark, no good. Tipped off as Schumacher comes down to Peterson. Peterson up ahead, Ulster throwing to Hippen with the lob. Couldn't get it to connect. He'll be back out though. Here's Hippen, gets it now. Peterson gives it to Schumacher. Schumacher drives, kicks back out to Peterson between his legs. He'll pick it up and settle it up. Left side, Schumacher open left corner. His three, he'll bury it home. Schumacher jumps onto the scoreboard, and it's a 2-point game. 5:27 to go in this third quarter. Tingham to Dahl. Dahl back to Larson. Larson has it stripped away. Pocket picked that time by Carter Peterson with the steal. Spin move, layup, and can't get to go. Rebound knocked out of bounds off the Cougars. Tapping that circle button or something in transition there. Peterson, great move, just couldn't quite get to go. A little hard off the back iron. As the inbounds pass goes up top here to Schumacher. Schumacher then looks high post here to Krogstad. They call him for the double dribble. They say when he caught the ball, didn't handle it cleanly, and they called that a dribble. And then when he went to advance the ball here, that called for the double dribble. And you can't double dribble. So the turnover here for the Tommies gives the ball back to the Cougars. 5:02 to go. Can't double dip, can't double dribble. It's just things you can't do. Here Tingham up top. Tingham breaking down Hippen, kicks it over left side. Reyes. Reyes, his three off the mark, no good. Hippen with the defensive board. 4:47 to go in this third quarter. Krogstad in transition, gets from Hippen, drives inside, leaves it for Peterson. He'll go baseline, reverse layup up and good. Krogstad with the assist, and hey, we're tied 33-33, 4:31 to go. Never mind, we're not tied anymore as Tingham keeps the hand in the cookie jar with that 3-point shot to go. And that will be the 7 seconds of tie game that we've had in this one. Krogstad drives in, his shot up, no good. Rebound off of Reyes, off of Krogstad to Peterson, fires a pass across to Krogstad for the assist. Evan Krogstad's got 15. 1-point game as the Cougars bring it up. Tingham to McCraven on the right side. Guarded out by Tice, well past the arc. To Tingham left side. Tingham looking for Dahl, going backdoor, nice cut. Spin move in the lane, puts it up over the head of Krogstad. Felt Krogstad behind him there. So a little pump fake, free throw. Not free throw line, but soft shot put up there. And then timeout called. 3-point game, 38-35. Ada-Borup-West leads on your Chris Moen Insurance Agency Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Coming out of the timeout, Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Thompson, Tommies with the ball, trailing by 3, 3:40 to go in this third quarter. Cougars come out of the break, a little 1-2-2 zone. Have a hybrid here between a 3-2 as well, too, the way sometimes that top one drops down. Thomas Schumacher drives inside, little power hop goes up. He's bumped, he'll shoot the free throws. Ball called on Tingham, be his first, team second of the quarter as well. Had the crowd going, trying to do the wave during the break. We had the wave going. We had bingo at halftime. Good crowd here as Schumacher knocks down that first free throw. And he'll repeat the motion on the second one. 38-37. Tommy's trail by 1. And it was a 7-point halftime lead. It's been tied up. Kritzberger, extra pass, left side, Dahl. Dahl looks back, Tingham, top of the key. Hippen jumps out on him. Hesitation dribble, crossover, pass back to Dahl. Lets the 3 fly. It's off the back iron, no good. Drew Odenbach checks back in, gets the rebound. Odenbach up ahead to Croxton. Over to the right side to Schumacher as he gets called for the travel. Turnover number 3 in the quarter on the Tommies. Substitution here as Tice will check back in. Schumacher will check out. So on the court right now for Thompson, Tice, Hippen, Krogstad, Oster, and Odenbach. For the Cougars with Tingham, Dahl, Larson, Kritzberger, and McCraven with the dribble. Takes a Larson screen, going to the left side, draws, kicks, Tingham in the corner. He'll drive in the lane, spin, baseline, pass back to McCraven. He'll drive baseline, can't finish this. Hippen comes up with the block. Hippen with the block, back the other way. Oster with the layup is good. Oster in transition, runs the floor, and the Tommies take the lead. 2:35 to go in this third quarter. Long Dahl three is up, no good. Oster comes up with the defensive board. Tracks it down the far corner, now up Hippen into the left corner. Pass off now to Krogstad. He'll drive in, draw contact, absorb it, put it in, good. He's got 17. 41-38, 3-point lead. Approaching 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Cougars have allowed the Tommies. Here's the stolen away by Thompson. Back the way, then stolen away by the Cougars. Here, but the Cougars then throw it out of bounds, and trying to say that it was tipped by Thompson. It was not, so turnover again on the Cougars. Their 6th of the quarter. Only had 4 in the first half. Right now, a 17-5 run for the Tommies. Minute 56 to go in this third quarter. Oster tries the three. It's good from the left side. Off the inbounds pass, the three-point shot falls. And the Tommies put up another one now, up by 6. Blitzing the Cougars here in this third quarter. Mason Larson, pass down low, McCraven posting up. Looking, drawing the double team, spins back baseline. Oster with the weak side help will get called for the fall. There, the fall called on Oster will be his first. Here is, we get 2 shots coming here for Austin McCraven. Trying to get some offensive flow going back again. Here's the free throw up, no good on the first. Pen died, get that one switched out there so we can keep track of these things in our scorebook. Here's McCraven for the second one. That one off the back iron, a little strong, no good. Hippen comes up with the defensive board. Tommies have it, Odenbach down low, Hippen runs to the low block, puts it up off window, no good. Tingham with the defensive board to McCraven. McCraven up ahead to Larson. Larson drives into the lane, leaves it for a trailing Kritzberger in the right side, back up to Tingham on the right side wing of that Tommy's logo. Breaking down, driving in on Hippen in the lane, hangs, hits, and a chance for one more. It's going to be the 4th foul on Hippen. Big opportunity here for the and one 3-point play for the Cougars. And when they needed a bucket, Tingham helped deliver. Here's Krogstad checks back in as Schumacher goes out. Hippen goes out. So we'll have Carter Peterson checking back in. Free throw up, no good. Loose rebound as Odenbach goes for it. We got a foul called. Mason Larson going to get called for the foul. It'll be his third. His third. Your team third of this third quarter. Minute 6 to go. Krogstad, Tice, Oster, Odenbach, Peterson, the 5 in the court for the Tommies. Tice with the ball. Looking to the right side, working his way there. Trying to find room. He'll now pass off to Oster, top of key, left side. Peterson. Peterson shoots over the defense, drills the 3. Sorry, Krogstad. Krogstad with the triple. 47-40. 40 seconds to go. Larson drives, spins in the lane, shot is up, no. It's deflected over here to Dahl. He'll run in, take the floater in the lane, gets it to go. He's now got 10. Cougars then steal it away. McCraven with the steal. He'll drive in, blood up the layup, and draw the foul. And that looks like it will be number 3 on Odenbach. Austin McCraven to the free throw line. Cougars in this one are 3 of 11 from the free throw line. 25 seconds left as McCraven steps up, trying for the three-point play. Can't convert. Rebound grab by Odenbach, and now the Tommies will bring it up. Here on the edge, left side, holding it out up top for the last shot. Tice will back it out, Tingham on him. Peterson sets a screen, going to the right side. Double team, kicks it into the corner. Krogstad, his three, too strong, no good. Mason Larson grabs the defensive board, 4 seconds left, up to half court. Puts up a three-point floater. It's off the window, no good. Krogstad will grab it right before the horn for the rebound. And we go to the fourth quarter in a 3-point game. Tommies take the lead, 47-44 on your Chris Moen Insurance Agency, Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard. Tommies by 3 when we come back. Fourth quarter on yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
Fourth quarter, Thompson Tommies leading by 3 after a key 20-5 run in the third quarter. Put them up by 6 at that point. Here, and it was now brought down to a 3-point game. Fourth quarter begins. Tingham will have it, top of the key. Finds Kritzberger left side, now to Nelson. Connor Nelson checked in for Austin McCraven there to get a breather. Up top now to Tingham. Tingham really lost the balls. It rolls to Kritzberger, who came in to give break there. We get a reach and fall called. And who's it going to be on? Is that on Larson? It is. It's on Mason Larson. It's his 4th. He picks up his 4th personal foul. McCraven will check back in as Tingham comes out. For the Cougars, Larson the only one with real foul trouble here with the 4. For the Tommies, Hippen has 4. He's on the bench. Odenbach has 3 for Thompson. Inside pass, kick ball that time. Here by Casper Kritzberger. And it will be Oster going to inbound in front of his own bench. Looking for Schumacher, finding Tice up top of the key. Tice, Schumacher pops out left side, drives to the elbow, back to Krogstad. Krogstad looking now, he'll drive low inside, pass back out. Schumacher, his 3, off the mark, no good. Oster with the offensive board. Oster fires back to Tice. Tice in the lane, cuts through, layup up, bounces in, good. Oster with the offensive board and the assist. It's to go 49-44. Cougars drive in, McCraven can't get the shot to go that time. Rebound, loose ball. It's last touch by Thompson as it goes out. Peterson going for the swat. Couldn't get it on the way down, or corral it on the way down. He knocks it out of bounds. Cougar basketball as McCraven's the one to toss it in. Looking here, trying to get in the corner to Dahl, does find it to him. Dahl dribbles up onto the wing to the elbow, now back to McCraven, top of the key, looks. Trying to probe and penetrate. He'll pass back out to Dahl. Dahl will try to do the same. He'll go up left side, finish with the right hand, and a foul is called. This will be number 3 on Carter Peterson. Here's so Larson will be checking back in here for the Cougars, but first Caden Dahl going to shoot the free throw. It's up, it's good. Cougars went 0-4 from the free throw line in that third quarter. They hit one there. Here, as Larson will check in and Nelson will come out for Ada-Borup-West. Dahl second free throw, that one rattles off, no good. Rebound grabbed, pushed up ahead here is Krogstad at the board and then down low underneath. There's Schumacher able to put up a little floater shot. 51-45, up by 6, 6:25 to go. In this fourth quarter, Cougars drive. Larson called for the travel. Called for the travel will be Thompson basketball. Cougars looking like they're going to pull off their full court defense a little bit. Yeah. So Krogstad, Schumacher, Odenbach, Oster, and Hippen. The 5 on the court right now for Thompson as they come on offense. Here's a drive around. Schumacher right side. Drives inside, puts up the shot. Might have been deflected. It's short. Saved by Oster. Given back here to Schumacher. Oster with the hustle play on that one. Saved the possession. Shot clock did not reset. It's down to 10 as Krogstad has it to the elbow. Stripped away by McCraven on the floor. Grabbing. Oster grabs it. 5. He'll throw up a shot. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound inside. Hippen with the board. Hippen with the offensive board. He'll pass back out on the corner right side. Now back up top of the key. Schumacher will reset things. Schumacher right side to Noah Hippen. Even trying to pop it away as the pass goes back off to Gavin Oster over to Hippen on the right side. Hippen one dribble, cross-court pass into the corner, off here to Oster to Schumacher on the wing. 10 on the clock, shot clock that is. Schumacher drives, kicks, right side. Krogstad, his 3, too strong, off of Kritzberger, out of bounds. Shot did not hit the rim, too strong. It goes out of bounds. Officials are going to come and say, did he have possession of it? Because that determines whether we got the shot clock reset or not. There's 4 on the clock, and officials say, yep, that is correct. There will be 4 seconds on the shot clock here as we get the Tommies to inbound. Looking here. A nice find. Odenbach slips free. The defense can't get the layup inside. Rebound. Odenbach with the offensive board. Krogstad on the wing. Backs it back out. And here, North Dakota, different than what the Cougars are used to in Minnesota. Shot clock resets to 30 instead of that 20. So playing a long possession of defense here because of those offensive rebounds. Foul called on the Cougars. Here as Kritzberger will pick up his second. Cougars going to take a timeout. 5:06 to go, fourth quarter. Thompson leading Ada-Borup-West 51-45. Your Chris Moen, Grand Forks and Lakota Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
You look at time of possession in a game as we come back during this timeout. Timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine. Ada don't have the official numbers, but can tell you the Tommies have taken about a minute and a half off the clock because of offensive rebounds and now a foul called on them, or against them that they drew. So able to run some offense here, make the Cougars work on defense. Cougars taking the timeout, trying to reset, get everyone aligned here. Tommies will have the basketball, leading by 6, 51-45, 5:06 to go. A little inbound on the baseline. They go vertical in a 4-tall stack. Inside Hippen, he'll crash the low block, puts up the turnaround shot, no good. Odenbach called with the commonly referred to over the back fall. Instead here was a player positioning foul, trying to reach around the side. Odenbach picks up his 4th. So both he and Larson were battling each other with 4 falls apiece with 5:02 to go. The team very deep on the bench, only both of them going 7 deep here tonight. Dahl hands off to Tinjum. Tinjum outside right edge, breaks down to the elbow, passes to the corner, but up onto the now to McCraven. McCraven has it, going in at Schumacher, fires to Dahl, can't handle the pass cleanly. He'll recover it, have it top of the key, hipping on him. Down low, McCraven posting up, going to work. Here, Odenbach with the weak side, his shot deflects it, Bill, but Casper Kritzberger sneaking in, gets it to go. Gets it to go, and it's 51-47. Up top. Here will be now to the corner, Hippen down low. Odenbach posting up on Larson. He's got to go straight up vertical. He challenges the shot that way. McCraven gets the defensive board as it doesn't go in. Kritzberger back the other way. He'll lay it in transition. Kritzberger with 4 now back-to-back buckets for him. 51-49, timeout called by the Tommies. 4:04 to go in quarter number 4. 2-point advantage for Thompson. Leading 51-49, your Chris Simone Insurance Agency scoreboard.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
Close game, 2-point game, 51-49. Talking high performance in this one. Both teams with some high performance plays. We talked about the triple offensive rebound possession for the Tommies. They will take a minute 20 off the clock there, at least a minute 20. Then back here on the other side, Cougars with back-to-back buckets by Casper Kritzberger. One on an offensive rebound hustle play, the other on a transition hustle play. High performance plays from both sides. Here brought to you by Performance Egg, west of Borup, your locally owned full-service egg supplier. Here, visit with the guys for high performance on your farm, in your fields. Visit the guys at Performance Egg, west of Borup. 4:04 to go. Tommies basketball. Tommies also have the possession here. We'll just make note of that right now, too. Here's a right side drive as Tice goes inside. Spin move, can't get to go. Peterson can't get the offensive rebound. Collision, ball bounces out now here to Schumacher. Schumacher lets the 3 fly off, no good. Tinjum grabs the defensive board. Tinjum has it as the Cougars bring it up with a chance to tie with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Dahl looking at a screen from Kritzberger, instead passes over here to Larson. Larson trying to go inside McCraven. Schumacher gets in there, being a little pest, knocking it away off of McCraven, out of bounds. Turnover on the Cougars. Gavin Krogstad will check back in. Thomas Schumacher will check out for the Tommies. Substitutions from the Ada Felton Country Stores. 3:30 to go. And Tice bringing it up. Right side, Oster. Pearson posting up, he'll reverse around, Hippen now, and back to Tice on the left side wing. High post extended on the elbow. Go, Krogstad finds Tice on the give and go. Tice goes to the bucket. Peterson there gets it to go, 53-49. Cougars basketball, Mason Larson right side, finds it to McCraven. McCraven on the wing, drives in on Hippen, goes inside, scoop layup inside, can't get to go. Rebound knocked out off of Hippen, and it will stay Cougar basketball. Shot clock resets, Cougars will inbound on the far side of the lane. First, we're gonna get a timeout called. Timeout called, 2:57 to go in this fourth quarter. 53-49, Tommies lead by 4. Your Chris Simone Insurance Agency scoreboard.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
2:57 to go, fourth quarter. My tallies and hash marks are correct. Cougars down to their final timeout. 3 timeouts left for Thompson. Cougars throw it into the backcourt, and Larson goes over and back. Toes touchdown in the front court. Then momentum took him into the back court. Turnover number 3 in the quarter, number 9 in the half for the Cougars. It's a big thing, too, for the Tommies in their comeback here, forcing twice as many turnovers in this second half as they did in the first half. And then Tice has it for Thompson. Noah Hippen gets it on the wing, back to Tice on the right side. Peterson sets a screen. Tice backs out, looks Hippen instead of Krogstad. Now gets it to Krogstad, top of the key. Right side to Oster. Oster drives in. Kritzberger hits the deck. Pass off Krogstad. His three! Dagger! It's the triple to go. It's a 7-point game, 2.5 to go. McCraven looking, finding Kritzberger. Kritzberger to the elbow. Looks now, backdoor here. It's taken away, stolen away by Peterson. Peterson with the steal and then nearly stolen away back by Kritzberger. He'll get to Hippen as he tries the triple jump. There to get in for the layup, and it will be the turnover on the Tommies. Cougars substitution now. Kritzberger will check out. Connor Nelson will check in with the three-point shooting. Trying to get a long-distance shot to go, trailing by 7. We'll see how they do it. McCraven, Tingham, Dahl, Larson, Nelson on the floor. McCraven and Larson with the pick and roll, and Hippen cuts in front of the roll, takes the steal. Turnover, number 5 on Ada-Borup-West in the quarter. 11 in the second half. Krogstad, pass over to Oster. Oster drives in, looking to kick. Pass deflected here by Mason Larson. He'll get the steal. Larson has it knocked away to Nelson, to McCraven. McCraven bring it up. Hesitation drives inside. Off window, good with the layup. McCraven takes the 2. Minute 40 to go. 5-point game, and then we got a foul called. It's like on that collision, Carter Pearson holding that right knee. Checking on that. Looks to be okay, though. Oster will check out now for Thompson as Thomas Schumacher comes in. 5-point game, 98 seconds to go. Fine here, Tice will get the inbounds pass. Here it's weaved up all the way. He comes up down to the low block, puts up a shot, rolls off the rim, and a foul is called. Sandwich there between Tingham and Larson. It's going to be on Tingham. Here, and that will be the 4th as well in the quarter on the Cougars. At the free throw line, Braden Tice. First one rolls in good. Tommies now 6 of 6 from the line as I knock on the table. Step up here, trying to extend it to a 3-possession game. And it's off, no good, but the offensive rebound bounces out here to Schumacher. Schumacher gets it. He'll drive right side, weaving his way in, back out, pass back out. It's deflected here by Larson into the backcourt. And Krogstad will just let it roll and go to bounce here with 1:20 to go. Inbound down here on the left side here, put on the full court press. Cougars trying to get that steal, get that takeaway. Tommies get it inbounded here to Schumacher. Bring it up, guarded by Nelson. Nelson will not get deflection this time as it's inside to Peterson. His pass in the left corner to Krogstad, up top to Schumacher. Back over now to Tice with 8 on the shot clock. He drives in, loses the ball, gets it back, throws it to Hippen. Hippen in the left corner. Krogstad with the 3. It's off, no good. Going up, rebound, tip down, recovered. Carter Peterson with the offensive board and the putback. Carter Peterson gets it to go. Tommies by 8, 59-51. McCraven bringing it up, working his way in the lane on Hippen, going at him, puts it up off window, rolls off, no good. Hippen grabs the defensive board with his 4 fouls, playing solid defense that possession. Schumacher gets it, he's fouled by Dahl. 34.2 left, Tommies lead by 8, 59-51, looking to extend it out from the free throw line. Thomas Schumacher shooting. Here, 2 shots coming with the double bonus. Schumacher, 7 points here tonight, hits the first free throw. Schumacher knocked down a big triple earlier. He's also 3 of 3 from the line, 3 rebounds here tonight. 5'9" senior guard. Second free throw, too strong. Rebound. Carter Peterson with an offensive board is down low, and finally a possession arrow jump ball favors Thompson. Physical play. 29.9 left in the 9-point game, and a timeout is called by the Tommies. On your Chris Moen, Grand Forks and Lakota Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, under 30 to play. Tommies lead by 9 on yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
60-51, our halftime score. Ada-Borup-West led 29-22 over Thompson. Tommies with a 20-5 run in that third quarter. Hitting some triples, hitting some free throws, built the lead. Since they've taken lead, they have not given the lead back up. They've extended it out. Now the inbounds pass and immediately fouled. Aiden Tice will go to the free throw line, and foul there will be number 5 on Mason Marshall. He will fall out with 28 seconds left to go. Locked in a battle, too, for the Cougar girls. They're tied with Thief River Falls, 44-44 with a minute 30 left. As looks like a jump ball just gave the Thief River Falls Prowlers the possession here with 91 seconds left. That game on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB. So we said in the pregame here tonight, a plethora of options for your viewing pleasure tonight with the yourliveevent.com broadcasts. Number of games for you to enjoy across the region. Boys basketball, girls basketball, wrestling as well, hockey, it's all there with yourliveevent.com. Second free throw by Tice, up, no good. Tingham comes up with the defensive board. To Reyes, now here to McCraven. He'll put up the 3 off, no good. Rebound, fighting for it, and it's going to be Reyes able to somehow get it, but then it's lost away, taken here by Carter Peterson. Peterson with 11 seconds left, and the Dogs will get called off. Tommies will dribble it out. They'll pick up their 4th straight win, improve to 8-2 overall. Ada-Borup-West falls to 10-5. 60-51, your final score as the Thompson Tommies defeat the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Stick with us. Our Home Crown Realty post-game report comes up next.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Thompson Tommies with the victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, 60-51, your final score. in high school boys basketball. Our game summary in this one here brought to you by the Bennington Care Community Bishop Court on the campus of Bennington Living Community in Ada. Strength together, trusted name in senior living. Here, do you need a hand with that at all? Or there we go. Whoa, almost lost the iPad coming down the ladder. We'll just make sure it's all good. There you go. There you go. Tommy's wins 60-51 first half. Tommy's offense struggling to get going. Didn't have the long distance shooting. Couldn't get to the free throw line. Just one triple, 1 of 1 free throw line shooting in that first half. Trailed 29-22 in the first half. Second half, they turn up the defensive energy. They're forcing 6 turnovers in the third quarter alone after only a 4 in the entire first half of forced, and a key 20-5 run in that third quarter where the distance shooting, the free throw shooting got part of the offense sparked, and it would be taking a lead with 2:39 to go in the third quarter at 39-38. We're tied at 33 for about 7 seconds, and then the Tommies taking the lead a couple minutes later. They're at 39-38, did not give it up the rest of the way. Led it going into the fourth quarter by 3, 47-44. Closed out the fourth quarter with couple of possessions that we want to talk about. We'll talk about them later here, as I'll just right there. We'll be with you in a second, man. Is that cool? All right. Here, able to elongate some possessions with some offensive rebounding, some defense forcing turnovers, hitting big threes, including a dagger with 2.5 left to go. Made it 56-49 there from Gavin Krogstad, up by 7. And it would be a 9-point victory, 60-51, the final score. Tommies pick up the victory now, 8-2. Cougars fall to 10-5. Stick with us. We'll have post-game analysis from the players coming your way next. When we return, this is your post-game report on yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the True Grade Pull-Type Bulldozer Blade from Degelman Industries. At 34 inches, the True Grade is the tallest pull-type bulldozer blade in its class. Our streamlined design will make cleaning ditches, grading roads, digging ditches, leveling fields, and moving snow easier and more efficient than ever. The Degelman True Grade, engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Thompson Tommies get the victory 60-51 over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Tommies move to 8-2 overall as we talk with our stars of the game now. Stars of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada. And joining us here, Gavin Krogstad for the Thompson Tommies with the victory. And Gavin, congratulations to you and your teammates on the victory. First, talk about how you guys approach this game, knowing it's cross state lines there, and ultimately it's not really going to affect seeding and everything come playoff time, but just what you wanted to get done here today.
Yeah, Coach said they're a really good team, and we've heard all good things about them, and we just came out and wanted to play them, and they could shoot it. That's what we knew, and they came out and proved that. So we had to get a hand up, and we guarded them a little bit tighter in the second half.
Was it as simple as that, of just getting tighter pressure, hand in the face, getting in the shorts of the guys there so they couldn't get those three-point shots off in the second half?
Yeah, they definitely like to shoot the three ball, but making them go downhill, they were also really good by that. But we just had to get back and play some defense and not let them get transition points.
What did you guys then do on offense, turning that defense in offense, especially that third quarter? I don't know if you know, but a 20-5 run, a big key momentum in that game that gave you guys the lead there that you did not relinquish the rest of the game.
Yeah, at half, coach was just talking about how we're just standing around and how we need to move on offense and get each other open for better looks, and I think we did a good job on that in the third quarter and in the fourth.
Talk about the fourth quarter possession. You guys took like a minute 20 off the clock, couple big offensive rebounds, extending out there at a key time there, what it takes to do those things.
Yeah, I think it just shows the guys that we got and how bad we want it, and we just showed that in that possession, how we can play and just being a little bit scrappy and getting after it and doing what we do.
Well, doing what you do, picking up a win now, 4 straight, goes into a big region matchup coming up for you guys on Friday here, as I'm sure you guys are looking forward to that one as well, too.
Yeah, should be a good game.
All right, well, hey, best of luck to you and the guys going forward with that. Gavin, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Congratulations and good luck going forward.
Thank you.
There we go. Gavin Krogstad joining us here for the Thompson Tommies in their victory 62-51 over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Stick with us here. We'll have some post-game coaches' comments coming your way next when we return on yourliveevent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Thompson Tommies with the victory 60-51 over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Our post-game coach's comments as Brady Schwab, the head coach of the Thompson Tommies, joins us. Our post-game coach's comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halsted. And, Coach, congratulations on the victory here tonight. Could see a switch at halftime, so let's talk about the first half right now of just what you saw out there of trying to get that fast start you talked about, but not really seeing it happen.
Yeah, and it was one thing like we talked about in the pregame where we said, it's one thing on film to look fast and those things, but when you get out on the court, and that's one thing I think that they do a nice job of, is they put athletes out there, and all those athletes can shoot the ball, but they work extremely hard to get boards, and I think the first half there was a lot of times where we were trailing. We put ourselves in bad positions on the defensive end, and you give them a spot or a step, and it's a three, and it's almost guaranteed. So, I thought the second half we did a much better job. We came out and we didn't trail as much, and we anticipated and maybe learned a little bit from the first half about the kids we were defending, and we had a real nice run there. I think it was the kind of end of the third quarter where we went on a run, and we got out and ran our lanes, we defended, and we secured boards. We didn't give up the 50-50s. The best I could guess the first half, I think we gave up every 50-50, and second half we didn't give up near as many, and against these, against quality teams, you give up 50-50s and it's a long night.
You talk about the rebound, and you beat me to it, because by my tally, first half you're +1, second half I had you +13, including a number of big offensive rebounds, especially down in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that, we had a size advantage, right? And I don't think we used it very well the first half. We came out second half, had a discussion at halftime about getting the ball inside. And a lot of times when you get the ball inside, it's not just the fact that you have a chance to score. It's also the fact that you have guys in better rebounding position, and they can, anticipate where the ball is going to go. And I thought we did a much better job, like I said, that second half on the boards and running the lanes. And then, I thought we defended the three ball better the second half. I don't know how many they had the second half. I know they had a bunch first half, and we got out and got a hand in the face and did a better job on that.
Also talking about going inside, freed your guys up for the second half, getting the long distance shots. Both the Gavins came through with a couple big threes there and helped get some energy going.
Yeah, we start the 5 seniors, but we bring Hippen and Oster off the bench, and both those guys bring different things. Noah's that energy guy, hits the boards, he's hard to defend, he defends extremely well. And then Gavin's that kind of guy that can come in and hit those threes and can handle the ball a little bit. And, they've been giving us some really, really good minutes, and we've been able to settle into a little bit more of a rotation. So those guys are a little more comfortable knowing when they're going to come in the game, knowing how those guys are going to move when they're in the game, and what type of sets we're going to run when they're in the game. So, yeah, it was, anytime basketball hasn't changed in a long time, right? It's still an inside-out game, and you live and die by the three, and we don't have that luxury this year. We do have the luxury of some bigger guys, so if we can get the ball in there and get a couple buckets, it does open things up for guys on the outside.
As talked off air a little bit in the pregame too, big matchup coming up for you guys now on Friday here. Both girls, boys travel for a doubleheader there to Devil's Lake.
Yeah, that's always a tough place to play. They're a good team. They're athletic. Both the males and females are athletic, and we've got our hands full. We know that, but, it's kind of one of those things where you get them twice, probably 3 times when you factor the postseason in. So we're going to go in and we're going to compete, and we're going to see where we're at. The big thing with Devil's Lake is once they get going, that's a 3-headed monster that's going to continue to go. So if we can defend, from the start and not wait until the second half, we'll see where the chips fall.
Well, best of luck coming up there on Friday night. Brady, congratulations on the victory, and look forward to following you guys going forward.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
There we go. Our post-game coaches' comments here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thompson Tommies with the 60-51 victory over the Cougars.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Looking for furniture that's more than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
Post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com. Thompson Tommies with the 60-51 victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Thanks for head coach Nate McCraven coming over and joining us. Part of our post-game coach's comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. And coach here today, scoreboard doesn't end your way, but let's talk about this one, how you came out, how you played, the good things and maybe the not-so-good things that you saw in this one.
Yeah, I thought we came out really well. We, kind of jumped on them right away, built a little lead and maintained a little bit. It was kind of a little, after we jumped on them, it was a little back and forth in the first half, and I think we were fortunate to come out at halftime with a, 6-7 point lead. And then in the second half, it was a combination of things. I don't think we really did anything terrible necessarily, but there were some moments where we gave up some second chance buckets. There were some moments where we just didn't knock down some open shots. I know the free throw line wasn't very friendly to us tonight as well too, and when you're playing a good team on the road, you got to take advantage of any point you can get on the board. So but we battled. Thompson is those kids are thick. Those kids are strong. Those kids are long. They're a tough matchup for us. We're giving up size at every single position, but we were battling. We were right there with them. Shows we got tough kids.
Talked about the shooting in the pregame and talking about the free throw shooting too. And when we talked about seeing some shots go in, get some confidence, you had those 3-pointers in the first half. Did maybe seeing those free throws bounce off affect you negatively there as the game went on?
Could have been. I mean, that's definitely, high school kids with some toughness things there, mental toughness, maybe missing a free throw, affects them on the other end of the court type thing, or you maybe lose a little bit of focus on that side of things. I know we left 10 points at the free throw line. We're not going to get all of them, and, when we're able to cut it to 2 with about, 4 minutes to go or something like that, those missed free throws really show up big, and it's not just one kid. It's a handful that had some opportunities there as well too. So, we'll keep shooting them in practice and keep emphasizing, hey, we got to knock down those gimmies. Maybe it's a little bit of a mechanic adjustment. Maybe it's just a confidence thing. Maybe it's I'm not sure. But obviously those points are huge in a game like this on the road, and yeah.
Well, ultimately a game that, of course, you want to win, but you can flush it there because it's not going to affect the postseason standings or anything like that. You get to see yourself against a good team, and now you move forward back to conference play here with the 2 big ones coming up to end the week.
Yeah, for sure. That's the thing about this game is it's win, lose, draw, whatever happens, we're going to get better from it. It's not a league game. It's not a section or conference game, and the same thing for Thompson as well, too. I know they mentioned that we're kind of similar to a Devils Lake team that they're looking to kind of knock off as well too. So that's high praise for our guys too, because I think Devils Lake is a solid squad for sure. And if we are doing some of the things there, reminding a team of a Devils Lake, then we can definitely put that in our back pocket and carry forward with some things. But we talked in the first half too. We got some little things definitely to clean up. That we go into the halftime with a 6-7 point lead, but if we can able to stop another bucket or two there, that may be an 8-10 point lead, and that puts a little bit more pressure on them as well. So, but it was just one of those shots didn't fall in the second half. So we got to find other ways, I guess. And at the end of the day, this is a good game for us, and we got Mahnomen Waban coming up Thursday and East Hewlin coming up Friday that we'll focus on now.
All right, Nate, thanks for the time. Appreciate you coming over, joining us. Best of luck coming up here. We'll catch you later in the week.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, Nate McCraven, head coach for Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball. Our post-game coaches' comments after the Thompson Tommies 60-51 victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. We continue on with your post-game report after this.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Thompson Tommies with the 60-51 victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Let's go through some post-game awards in this one. We begin with your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, bringing the energy here tonight, especially in the second half with that run, and also early on the lead of offensive I called it fulcrum in that first half there, but Gavin Krogstad, 23 points, 5 rebounds, hit a couple of triples, including a big dagger one with 2.5 to go to make it a 3-possession game. Gavin Krogstad will be your Enbridge Energy Player of the game here tonight for the Tommies' victory over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Remember, life takes energy. Enbridge is providing energy for a better tomorrow. Find out how tomorrowison.com. Also, we're going to go ahead and talk our Agassiz Precision Ag Precision play in the game here with Winter Conference starting tomorrow down in Fargo. Planterdoc.com is still time for registration and information there with Agassiz Precision Ag of Hillsboro. And Precision here, we talked about it a couple times in that fourth quarter. The Tommies with a big possession on offense, leading by 6, and they get like 4 bites at the apple. They get 3 offensive rebounds. They get a foul call on the Cougars there. They just take a bunch of time off the clock and make the Cougars play long possessions of defense there when they're trailing, and that hurts them on the offensive end because, 1, you lose time, 2, you lose the energy there that you can't spend on the offensive end. So able to go out, get those offensive boards. Big second half rebounding for the Tommies as they had 20-7, a plus 13 margin in rebounds in that second half, including having 10 offensive rebounds, 8 in that fourth quarter alone in that second half for the Tommies. That's your Agassiz Precision Ag of Hillsboro Precision play in the game. Halstead Telephone Company, your post-game connection here today. The connection here with 2:33 left. Gavin Krogstad from the left corner. The triple makes it a 56-49 game, a 3-possession game, and would be, stretched out from that point there. That 7-point margin expands up to 9, and it is Thompson taking the victory over Ada-Borup-West. That 3-point shot, though, is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Also talking our Subway Super Sub of the game today. The sub in this one, we're going to go between 2. Casper Kritzberger for Ada-Borup-West, 4 points, 5 rebounds, couple of back-to-back possessions there where he got inside there for some scores at the end of the third quarter. Or in the fourth quarter rather, brought down to a 2-point game after that second bucket, but also going to go with Gavin Oster off the bench for the Tommies, 8 points, knocked down 2 big triples, 3 boards, did some good things off the bench there for the Tommies. They'll both be our Subway Super Subs of the game here today. Thompson with the victory, now 8-2. Cougars of Ada-Borup-West fall to 10-5. Tommies next up Friday at Devils Lake. Cougars go on the road Thursday to Mahnomen Waban. Let's look at our final numbers here today. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Anders Tingen with 14 points, hit 3 triples, with 6 rebounds in the game. Adrian Reyes played, did not score. Casper Kritzenberger, 4 points, 5 rebounds. Austin McCraven with 12 points, 1 of 5 free throw line shooting, 1 triple, 4 rebounds. It was Caden Dahl with 13 points, 2 triples, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 4 rebounds. Mason Larson with 5 points, 1 of 4 free throw shooting, 2 rebounds before falling out with under 30 seconds to go in the game. Connor Nelson with 3 points on a triple for the Cougars. 51 points. They hit 7 triples. 6 of those came in the first half. They were 4 of 14 from the free throw line. They were 1 of 6 in the second half were the Cougars. As a team, they had 21 rebounds and 15 turnovers in the contest. As they fall to 10-5, Mahnomen Waban on Thursday, Norman County East Hillin Haredale on the road on Friday. Then they're home for Norman County East Hillin Haredale on Tuesday because of last week's postponement there, going back-to-back with the Titans there over the next week or so. For the Thompson Tommies, here tonight, scoring-wise, it was Braden Tice, 7 points for him, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Noah Hippen with 2 points, 7 rebounds off the bench. Carter Peterson with 10 points, 8 rebounds. Thomas Schumacher, 8 points, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds. Gavin Krogstad, game-high 23 points, had 2 triples, 1 of 1 free throw line shooting, 5 rebounds. Gavin Oster with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and Drew Odenbach with 2 points, 9 rebounds for the Tommies here this evening. They had 60 points on the dot as they knocked down 5 triples. They were 7 of 11 from the free throw line. They had 35 rebounds as a team, committing just 12 turnovers in the ball game. They go to 8-2. Friday they're at Devil's Lake. Then they come home for a Monday-Friday next week with Langdon Area Munich on Monday, and Friday they take on Four Winds Minnewacan in that contest. Thompson takes a sweep here tonight. C team 58-23. JV 60-27, varsity 60-51. The Tommies over the Cougars of Ada-Borup-West here tonight. Thanks for joining us here on your post-game report and throughout all of our action here this evening. Appreciate your viewership, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well for all the YourLiveEvent.com action to come your way. Thanks to the sponsors you've seen and heard throughout our broadcast coverage this evening. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage here, as once again the Thompson Tommies with the victory, 60-51, the final score over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, as you saw it on YourLiveEvent.com.